My name is Alexander Hamilton, and I was born January 11th, 1755 to 1757. The date is unknown because I tended to lie about it. I was born on the island of Nevis, British West Indies, and I was the product of an adulterous affair. My mother was Rachel Fawcett Lavigne, who was married to someone else when I was born. My father was James, and abandoned our family when I was a baby. Leaving my mother and I in such a impoverished condition, I worked hard to make a better life for myself. At age 13, my mother passed away, effectively making me an orphan, but this couldn't stop me from becoming great. I took my first job at age 11 working at an accounting firm in St. Croix. My boss, Nicholas Kruger, and a minister, Hugh Knox, realized my potential as a smart young boy. They pulled together funds to send me to America for an education. I attended King's College, present-day Columbia College, which I eventually ended up leaving early to help the Patriots fight against the British in the American Revolutionary War. I joined the Revolutionary War, where I was eventually promoted to the Lieutenant Colonel of the Continental Army, 1777. I caught General George Washington's attention, who made me his assistant and trusted advisor. I wrote Washington's critical letters and reform strategies for the Continental Army. When the Revolutionary War ended, I left my position as an advisor for Washington to pursue the study of law. In 1784, I took on Rutgers v. Waddington's case, in which I fought for the rights of the Loyalists and led to the creation of the judicial review system. I was one of the first to realize the weaknesses of Congress, which stemmed from the Articles of Confederation. I saw the problems that existed within the Continental Congress, such as the inability to collect taxes effectively. At the end of the convention, I fought for more centralized government, and I became a big supporter of the Federalists. I authored the Federalist Papers along with John Jay and James Madison. Without these papers, the United States Constitution might not have been ratified. During the years of 1789 to 1795, I served as the first Secretary of Treasury, which my friend George Washington had appointed me to. I made a lot of economic change in the new country, giving the federal government more economic power. I helped start the first Bank of the United States, I nationalized the debts from the Revolutionary War, and I put protective tariffs in place. With change comes opposition, and in my political and economic pursuits, I made a lot of enemies. Thomas Jefferson started the Democratic Party, which strongly opposed my ideas in the economic politics. In the election of 1900, Thomas Jefferson and Aaron Burr were so close that the decision went to the House of Representatives. I hated Jefferson, but I hated Aaron Burr more. But I decided to choose the lesser of the two evils. I supported Jefferson, and I told everyone that Burr was a lying scumbag, and that would make him a horrible president. When Jefferson won the election, Burr accused me of destroying his political career and challenged me to a duel. The duel began on July 11, 1805, in New Jersey. I shot upward, but that psychopath Burr shot right at me. But he fatally wounded me, and I was brought back to New York, where I died the next day.
Alyssa Ogden! And Christie Llewellyn! Olivia Heiner! The end.